can you solve all these Class 10 Science Chapter 12 electricity questions? Ohm's law is... Good thinking. V equal Tori is right. Ebonite is a... Nice selection. Insulators is correct. SI unit heat. Strong choice. Joule is right. Q is a... Well done. SI of electric charge is right. Current is dash. Well picked. Moving electrons is correct. SI unit of work. Nice work. Joule fits perfectly. Electric current. Smart pick. Emit is correct. SI unit of time is... Bravo, seconds is the answer. How much is cease work? Solid response. 2.20 V is valid. SI unit of current is... Excellent choice. Ampere is right. Unit used for charge? Excellent. Coulombs is well reasoned. Each proton force E equal to... Great job, HV is accurate. A fuse is connected in... Exactly. Series makes sense. Who discovered Ampere? Sharp thinking. André-Marie Ampere is right. Electric potential is a... Great thinking. Scalar is right. Two types of circuits are... Nicely done. Series and parallel is solid. How the charge will flow. On track. By applying potential difference is correct. 1 horsepower is equal to... Smart move. 746 watt is accurate answer. Coulomb is the SI unit of... Well reasoned. Charge is correct. The code of electric power. Correct. P equal to U is spot on. The unit for current is the... Valid point. Amp is true. Ohm's law is applicable to... Correct response. None of these is accurate. Tungsten's point is a dirty. You chose 38 Eve. Correct. The ammeter is connected in... You're right. Series is correct. Who invented electric motor? Right again. Michael Faraday is valid. Kilowatt hour is the unit of... Clear logic. Electrical energy is sound. The unit of electric current. Good job. Amp works well. Tungsten material is used in... Perfect. Bulbs is the one. What is the unit of current? Right choice. Ampere is best. Identify the conductor below. You got it. Gold ring fits. The SI unit of electric power. Well done. What is right? The SI unit of resistivity is... Excellent. Ohm meter is well reasoned. What is potential difference? Great thinking. Difference of electric pressure is right. What is the weathering device? You're right. Voltmeter is correct. The SI unit of resistance is... Well reasoned. Ohm is correct. An electric fuse works on the... Valid point. Heating effect of current is true. The SI unit of current is dash. Smart move. Ampere is accurate answer. Metal with highest resistivity. correct response. Mercury is accurate. Electric charge is expressed in. Bravo! Coulomb is the answer. Lightning is an example of dash. Good job. Static electricity works well. Electricity is the flow of dash. Right choice. Electrons is best. What is the unit for resistance? Smart pick. Ohms is correct. Voltmeters should be connected in. Good thinking. Parallel is right. The SI unit of electric charges. Perfect. Coulomb C is the one. Resistivity of a metal depends on. You chose none of the above. Correct. SI unit of specific resistances. Nice selection. Ohm meter is correct. The commercial unit of energy is. Excellent choice. Kilowatt hour is right. It's rods when the carrier heats up. Clear logic. Will increase is sound. The formula of the electric stream. Solid response. I equal to QT is valid. A component of an electrical flood. Exactly. Electric makes sense. Dash stops the flow of electricity. Nice work. An insulator fits perfectly. Potential difference is named after. Strong choice. Alessandro Volta is right. The other unit of electric power is. Great job. Had ampere is accurate. Which of these is a good insulator? Nicely done. Plastic is solid. The ratio of voltage and current is. Correct. Remains constant is spot on. The unit of potential difference is. Right again. Was is valid. Electric current is measured in dash. You got it. Amperes fits. Which formulas represents Ohm's law? Sharp thinking. V equal to go is right. Direction of electric current is from. Well picked. Plus V to V is correct. The flow of electricity in a circuit. On track. Current is correct. Commercial unit of electric energy is. Solid response. Kilowatt hour is valid. The unit of electrical resistance is. Well done. Ohm is right. Which is the right form of Ohm's law? Well picked. I equal TOVR is correct. Use the unit of ampere to which measure. Right again. Electric current is valid. What is the lowest resistance substance? Perfect. Silver is the one. Insulated wire with red color coding is. Excellent choice. Live wire is right. The rate of flow of charges is called as. You chose current. Correct. An example of a voltage source is a dash. Smart pick. Battery is correct. To complete a circuit, the switch must be. Strong choice. Closed is right. Resistance of a wire varies inversely as. Excellent. Area of cross-section is well reasoned. What is used to measure electric current? You got it. Ammeter fits. How much is the power to get an electron? Great job. Webb is accurate. The work done to move a unit of charge is. Exactly. Potential difference. V makes sense. What is the unit of the electrical charge? Smart move. Colombo is accurate answer. Which equation is correct by the law of Ohm? Nice work. High insertion of all fits perfectly. The electrical resistance of insulators is. On track. Infinity is correct. What is the unit of electrical resistance? Correct response. Ohm is accurate. The other name of potential difference is. Correct. Voltage is spot. Which type of current comes from a battery? Well reasoned. Direct current is correct. Tungsten is used as filament in lamps. Why? Valid point. All the above is true. Electric power is inversely proportional to. Good job. Resistance works well. A higher resistance in a circuit causes a dash. Bravo. Smaller current is the answer. The flow rate of electric fronts is called dash. Nice selection. Electric is correct. Unit of electric power may also be expressed as. Clear logic. Had ampere is sound. J.J. Thomson did the electron naming in what year? Good thinking. 1897 is right. Electric current in a conductor is produced by. Right choice. The flow of electrons is best. In the formula of Ohm's law, which is a constant. You're right. R is correct. Which instrument is used to measure the current? Great thinking. Ammeter is right. What is the commercial unit of electrical energy? Sharp thinking. Kilowatt hour is right. Electrical resistance is low in a good conductor. Nicely done. True is solid. Bulbs in the street lighting are all connected in. Excellent choice. Series is right. How to assemble an old meter in the power circuit? Exactly. Parallelly makes sense. Which subatomic particles have a positive charge? Correct. Protons is spot on. The device changing the resistance in the circuit. Well picked. Rustic is correct. True or false? All metals are attracted to magnet. Well reasoned. False is correct. The meter should be attached to the power circuit. Great job. In serial order is accurate. The rate of flow of an electric charge is known as. Good thinking. Electric current is right. Resistance is a measure of materials' opposition to. You got it. Current fits. The rates of movement of charges can also be called. Right choice. Electric current is best. Electricity that flows in a closed path is called a. On track. Circuit is correct. What are the basic components of an electric circuit? Nice selection. All of the above is correct. What is a closed path for electrons to flow through? Correct response. Circuit is accurate. Which of the following is a unit of electrical power? Excellent. What is well-reasoned?
The continuous and surrounded path of charges is thus.
Good job. Electricity works well.
The heating element of an electric iron is made up of.
You chose nichrome.
Correct! The instrument used for measuring electric current is. Bravo! Ammeter is the answer. Describe a real-life application of parallel circuits. Right again. Household electrical wiring systems is valid. Who is the scientist who experimented on the ointment? A. Perfect. A millicon is the one. Thicker wires have dash resistance than thinner wires. Valid point. Less is true. When connecting the resistant in a parallel order, dash.
Nice work. Operate fits perfectly.
A circuit that is connected to Earth is said to be dash.
Smart move. Grounded is accurate answer.
Rate at which electric charges pass through a given area. Great thinking. Electric current is right. Conventionally, the direction of electric current is from. Smart pick. Positive to negative terminal is correct. The device used to control the flow of electric current is. Solid response. Rheostat is valid. Which of the following gases are filled in electric bulbs? Sharp thinking. Argon and nitrogen is right. Resistance of alloys decreases with increase in temperature. Nicely done. False is solid. Which of the following is a good conductor of electricity? You're right. Silver is correct. A torch bulb is rated 2.5 V and 750 mA. Calculate its power.
Strong choice. One is right.
Which of the following is the SI unit for electric current? Well done. Ampere is right. The product of potential difference and electric current is. Clear logic. Electric power P is sound. A closed and continuous path of electric current is known as. Perfect. Electric circuit is the one. A simple circuit comprises of conductors, switch, load and. Smart pick. Cell is correct. Electricity is a form of energy involving the flow of atoms. Great job. False is accurate. Which of the following is not a source of electrical energy? Smart move. Ammeter is accurate answer. The instrument that measures electric current is called dash. Correct. An ammeter is spot on. The resistance when the length of the insulated increases dash. Excellent choice. Rises is right. Electrical resistivity of any given metallic wire depends upon. You're right. Nature of the material is correct. Give the name of materials which contain lot of free electrons. Nicely done. Conductors is solid. The device used for measuring potential difference is known as. Bravo. Voltmeter is the answer. The property of a metal to resist the flow of charges is called. Good thinking. Resistance R is right. A parallel circuit has more than one path for electricity to flow. You got it? True fits. The minimum energy to an electron to get out of the metallic head. Well done. Work is involved is right. Manganine is an alloy of A copper, manganesec, nickeled, platinum. Solid response. A, B, and C is valid. Which of the following materials is commonly used as an insulator? Right choice. Rubber is best. The ratio of voltage and electric current in a closed circuit will. Right again. Remains constant is valid. What determines the rate at which energy is delivered by a current? Great thinking. Electric power is right.
In a Dayasha circuit, there are multiple paths for the current to take.
Excellent. Parallel is well reasoned. As the resistance in a circuit increases, the electric current dash. Well picked. Decreases is correct. The continuous inversion of the electric current is called the way. Exactly. Electricity makes sense. Conduction is the process of charging an object without touching it. Valid point. False is true. A neutral object becomes negatively charged when it loses electrons. You chose false. Correct. Materials which allow larger currents to flow through them are called. Well reasoned. Conductors is correct. Electric motors are devices that convert dash energy into dash energy. Sharp thinking. Electrical, mechanical is right. A particle that carries a negative electric charge is called a dash. Clear logic? Electron is sound. Potential difference between 2 points equal to work done duff charge. On track. True is correct. Which of the following substances is the best conductor of electricity? Good job. Mercury works well. 1 ampere is constituted by the flow of 1 coulomb of charge per second. Correct response. 1 equal to 1 sec is accurate. The continuous flow of electric charges through a material is called dash. Strong choice. Electric current is right. The potential difference that causes charges to move in a circuit is dash. Nice selection. Voltage is correct. What is the total power consumed in a series circuit with 3 ton-W bulbs? Nice work. 30 dull fits perfectly. In parallel combination of electrical appliances, total electrical power. Exactly. Remain same makes sense. The only charges that can move from one object to another are a dash charges. Right again? Negative is valid. The potential difference applied is directly proportional to current only if. Smart move. When temperature is constant is accurate answer. In a dash circuit, if one bulb goes out, then the entire circuit doesn't work. Well picked. Series is correct. In a filament-type light bulb, most of the electric power consumed appears as. Excellent choice. Infrared rays is right. A device that controls the continuity of electric current in the power circuit. Smart pick. Electric cell is correct. If a device uses 6 oud of power at 120 V, what is the current flowing through it? On track. K is correct. If the voltage stays the same and resistance is increased, current will dash. Great thinking. Decrease is right. What is called the difference of charges at the two ends of the conductive wire? Good thinking. Disintegration is right. What resistance is needed to cause a 50 A current flow because of a 500 Ritz battery? Nice work. 10th fits perfectly. The relation between potential difference and current was discovered by. Good job. Ohm works well. A coil that is magnetized only when an electric current flows through it is dash. Strong choice. An electromagnet is right. How much energy is given to each coulomb of charge passing through a 6V battery? You got it. 6J fits. 4 wires of resistance R are connected in form of square. Find its resistivitance. You're right. R is correct. Which of the following materials is used in a light bulb to produce heat and light? You chose tungsten. Correct. 3 resistances of 4 ohm are connected as form of triangle. What is its resistance? Valid. 0.38 is true. A resistance wire is cut into 2 equal pieces. The resistance of a piece after cutting. Correct. Halves is spot on. The space around a magnet where the force of a magnet can attract best is called dash. Perfect. Magnetic field is the one when resistors are connected in series. Then the equivalent resistance R equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 is sound. To protect the house, hold electrical appliances from overloading due to excess current. Nice selection. Both end is correct. The work done in moving a unit positive charge from infinity to that point is called as sharp thinking. Electrostatic potential is right. What happens to the total resistance in a series circuit when more resistors are added? Great job. It increases is accurate. When the length of a wire is doubled, its resistivity as well as resistance is doubled. Nicely done. False is solid. In every resistance, the current amount of current in connection with the resistance dash. Well done. Remains alike is right. If the current in a circuit is 10 amps and the resistance is 3 ohms, what is the voltage? Solid response. 30V is valid. When resistors are connected in series, a current is less as effective resistance is more. Right choice. True is best. If the battery in a circuit is 24V and the resistance is 12 ohms, what is the current? I. Well reasoned. Any is correct. Let's think. If the voltage is increased and the resistance stays the same, current will dash. Correct response. Increase is accurate. If the battery produced 12.6 volts, and what would be the current flow be for a 6 ohm resistor? Bravo, 2.1 amps is the answer. A charge of 60 coulomb flows through a bulb in 5 minutes. What is the current through the bulb? Excellent. Joe point is well reasoned. 2 resistances of 100 ohm and 0 ohm are connected in parallel. The overall resistance will be. Right again, Zor is valid. An electric bulb is rated 220V and 100W. When it is operated on the 100V, the power consumed will be. Great job. Brother is accurate.
Your hair might be attracted to your comb as your hair, and the comb become oppositely charged.
Smart move. True is accurate answer. The obstruction offered by material of conductor to the passage of electric current is known as... Correct. Resistance is spot on. When number of resistors are connected in parallel, the effective resistance for parallel is... Nice work. Arden fits perfectly. A wire of resistance 20 ohm is bent into a circle. What will be the resistance across the diagonal? Great thinking. 5 ohm is right. When you charge an electroscope by touching it with a charged balloon, the process is called dash. Right choice. Conduction is best. How much work is done in moving a charge of 3C across 2 points, having a potential difference 5 CV? Correct response. 4 accurate. A circuit breaker contains a thin strip of metal that melts if too much current passes through it. Clear logic. False is sound.
If the potential difference is increased and the resistance stays the same, the current will dash.
Smart pick. Increase is correct. A fuse wire repeatedly gets burnt when used with a good heater. It is advised to use a fuse wire of... Well picked. More radius is correct. The resistance of a thin wire is more than that of a thick wire of the same length and same material. Strong choice. True is right. The hindrance presented by material of conductor to the smooth passing of electric current is known as... Excellent choice. Resistance is right. How many volts are in a circuit with a battery that has a resistance of 10 ohms and a current of 2 amps? On track, 20 volts is correct. An electric bulb is connected to a 220V generator. The current is 0.5 What is the power of the bulb? You chose 110 volt, correct? A potential difference of 24V is applied to a 150 resistor. How much current flows through the resistor? Well reasoned. 0.6A is correct. Keeping the potential difference constant, the resistance of a circuit is doubled. The current will become... Nice selection. Half is correct.
If the potential difference across the ends of a conductor is doubled, the current flowing through it dash.
Good job. Gets doubled works well. If the length of the wire is doubled and its area of cross-section is also doubled, then the resistance will be... Exactly. Remain unchanged makes sense. 3 resistors of 7.5 ohm, 10 ohm and 12.5 ohm are connected as series. The equivalent resistance of the circuit... Bravo, 30 ohm is the answer. A car headlight bulb working on a 12V car battery draws a current of 0.5 A. The resistance of the light bulb is... Valid point. 24 ohm is true. A resistance wire is stretched so as to increase its length 3 times. The resistance of the wire after stretching... Good thinking. Increases 9 times is right. The tendency for a material to oppose the flow of electrons, changing electrical energy into thermal energy and light. Perfect. Resistance is the one. If length of a copper wire is increased by 5% due to stretching, what will be the percentage increase in its resistances? Sharp thinking. 10.25% is right. When a steady current flows through a conductor, electrons in it move with a certain average. What is that average called? Nicely done. Drift speed is solid.
An electric kettle consumes 1 kg of electric power when operated at 220 V. A fuse wire of what rating must be used for it?
Excellent. Fire is well reasoned. If a net charge Q flows across any cross-section of a conductor in time t, then the current I through the cross-section is...
Solid response. I equal to Qt is valid. A wire of resistance 20 ohm is bent to form a regular pentagon ABCD. What will be the resistance between the points A and B?
You got it? 3.2 ohm fits.
An electric heater is rated at 2 kW. Electrical energy costs as 4 per Ud. What is the cost of using the heater for 3 hours?
Well done. 24 is right.
What is the name of this symbol?
You're right. Rheostat is correct. Will this circuit light the bulb?
Nicely done. No is solid. A wire of resistance 20 ohm is bent in form of a circle. Find the equivalent resistance between two diametrically opposite ends.
Valid point. 5 ohm is true.
A coil in the heater consumes power P on passing current. If it is cut into halves and joined in parallel, it will consume power.
Great thinking. 4P is right.
2 electric bulbs have resistances in the ratio 1:2. If they are joined in series, the energy consumed in these are in the ratio.
Great job. 1 and 2 is accurate.
This picture shows a circuit that is. Bravo! Open is the answer.
A cooler of 1500 Ws 200 volt and a fan of 500 Ws 200 volt are to be used from a household supply. The rating of fuse to be used is... Correct response. 10A is accurate.
Calculate current through 6 ohm resistor.
Correct. 4 is spot on.
Name the instrument given in the picture.
Smart move. Ammeter is accurate answer.
The amount of work done in joules. When 1 unit electric charge moves from one point to another point in an electric circuit is called.
Exactly. Potential difference makes sense.
In a circuit diagram, this symbol represents a...
You got it. Battery fits.
Flow of electrons or charge through a circuit.
Excellent choice. Electric current is right.
What does the W stand for on the Ohm's law wheel? Right again. Watts is valid.
Which of the following is not correctly matched?
Well reasoned. Is correct.
The resistance, whose VI graph is given below, is...
Good job. 35th works well.
2 resistances R1 and R2 are connected with a cell in parallel. Find the ratio of current flowing through R1 to the current flowing through R2.
Perfect. R1, 2 is the one.
2 devices are connected between 2 points, say A and B, in parallel. The physical quantity that will remain the same between the 2 points is... You chose voltage. Correct.
What is the highest and lowest total resistance which can be secured by combination of 4 coils of resistance 4 ohms, ohms, 12 ohms, and 24 ohms?
Good thinking. 48.2 is right.
A current of 0.5 A is drawn by a filament of an electric bulb for 10 minutes. Find the amount of electric charge that flows through the circuit.
Solid response. 300C is valid. If the current I through a resistor is increased by 100%, the increase in power dissipated will be sharp thinking. 300% is right.
The effective resistance for the given circuit in AB.
Nice selection. 1.50 is correct.
Coal-fired hydroelectricity, gas-fired solar wind. You're right. Methods of generating power is correct.
A form of energy caused by the movements of electrons.
Well done. Electricity is right.
Which of the given is the SI unit of electric current?
Clear logic. Ampere is sound. The slope of voltage versus current is called. Right choice. Resistance is best.
A measure of how strong the available electricity is.
Nice work. Volts fits perfectly.
What are two ways electric charges can be transferred?
Well picked. Friction and conduction is correct. The resistance of hot filament of the bulb is about 10 times the cold resistance. What will be the resistance of 100 watt 220 V lamp when not in use?
Excellent. 4840 is well reasoned. A negatively charged subatomic particle is called dash.
Smart pick. Electron is correct.
A unit that measures the flow of a current is called dash. Strong choice. Ampere is right. The red and black plastic wire coverings are excellent dash. On track. Insulators is correct. Which subatomic particle is used in the process of electricity? Nice work. Electrons fits perfectly. A material that allows heat and electricity to pass through it. Good job. Conductor works well. According to Ohm's law, the potential difference across the ends of a resistor is directly proportional to the dash through it, provided its dash remains constant. Smart move. Current temperature is accurate answer.
1 volt is the potential difference between 2 points in a current-carrying conductor when 1 joule of work is done to move a charge of 1 coulomb from one point to the other.
Clear logic. When V equal to 1 chi is sound.
The girl's hair and the comb are attracting one another. The hair and the comb have.
Right again. Opposite charges is valid. Identify the circuit in which the electrical components have been properly connected. Excellent. Is well reasoned. The parts of an atom which move from one atom to the next to create a flow of electricity. Valid point. Electron is true. A cylindrical conductor of length L and uniform area of cross-section has resistance R. Another conductor of length 2L and resistance R of the same material has area of cross-section. Smart pick. Any is correct. 5 resistors are connected in a circuit as shown. Find the ammeter reading when circuit is closed. Sharp thinking. 1T is right. The proper representation of series combination of cells obtaining maximum potential is? Nicely done is solid. If in the given arrangement, the 3 resistors are to be replaced by a single resistor, what will be the value of this resistor? Strong choice. 9th is right. A cell, a resistor, a key, and an ammeter are arranged as shown in the circuit diagram. The current recorded in ammeter will be dash. On track. Maximum in is correct.
Mara finds that all of the electric cords in her school are covered with plastic. Why is it important to cover the electric cords with plastic?
Well done. Plastic is an insulator is right.
How you will get all these quiz questions in PDF books format?
You chose contact Narayan Chengda on Facebook. Correct?